Once lived a prince who wanted to marry a princess. However, he did not want just any kind of princess.
Father, I want to marry a real princess. Well, there are plenty of princesses in our kingdom. That is true. Let's call all the princesses in the land to the castle.
So, all kinds of princesses came to visit the prince in the castle. However, the prince did not believe they were real princesses. So, he sent them all away.
Greetings, Prince. My name is Princess Lily. I hail from Gloucester Castle. Please accept these pecans as a gift.
I hate pecans. A real princess would never eat pecans. Next.
Hello there, Prince. I am Princess Savannah from Umbra Castle.
Where did you get those shoes?
Why, I bought them from shoemaker Joanne.
No princess would ever buy shoes from shoemaker Joanne. Next.
Your Royal Highness, I am Princess Alicia, your humble servant.
Who taught you to curtsy like that?
Well...
Ugh. A princess wouldn't curtsy so low, so you must not be a real princess. Next. Son, you must choose a princess. Why do you keep sending them away? There's always something about them that isn't as it should be. Why don't you search in another kingdom then? Yes, that's what I'll do.
So, the prince set out on a journey all over the world looking for his perfect real princess. Nevertheless, there was always something about them that wasn't as it should be. Perhaps it was the way they styled their hair. Or the color of their shoes. He was never convinced that they were real princesses. So he returned home again and was very sad for a while.
Cheer up, son. There has to be a real princess out there somewhere. Dear, why don't you let me help you? No, Mother. This is something I must do on my own.
The queen sighed. She hated to see her son so sad. And she hoped that one day he would allow her to help him. One night, a terrible storm battered the castle. Thunder roared, lightning flashed, and rain poured down in torrents. Suddenly, there was a knock at the castle door. The old king went to open it. Good evening. I am Princess Marie. I have come to see the prince. The king was shocked to see a princess wearing such a muddy dress and looking so drenched in the rain. However, despite her messy hair and dirty clothes, she was quite beautiful.
You have come to see my son? Dressed like that?
I'm terribly sorry. One of the wheels of my carriage got stuck in the mud and broke, and my servants are trying to fix it. Please, could I come in out of the rain?
Oh, fine. Come in and get dry. Good evening. Who are you?
I'm Princess Marie. Might I change my wet clothes and shoes here?
You may do much more than that. Why don't you stay the night with us? Surely you don't want to go back outside in the rain? Ugh. What's all the commotion about? I was fast asleep until you all woke. Who are you? This is Princess Marie. She'll be staying with us tonight while her carriage is being mended. Come, darling. Let's get you some new clothes. She doesn't look like a princess to me. Do you see her dirty clothes? I don't know if she's a real princess or not, but it doesn't matter. She'll be gone by the morning.
The Queen was overjoyed that Princess Marie had come to the castle. She felt that it was the perfect opportunity to help her son finally find a princess to wed. To make sure that the young girl was really a princess, the Queen devised a test. She took off the mattress of the bed where the princess would sleep and placed a small green pea on the center of the bed frame.
Now, I will find out if Princess Marie is a real princess. And if she is, my son will finally have a wife. Servants, come and put 20 mattresses on the bed. After that, put 20 quilts on top of the 20 mattresses.
The poor princess had to use a ladder to climb all the way to the top of the giant stack of mattresses. She lay down and did her best to fall asleep. But she could not sleep a wink.
How did you sleep, dear?
Not well at all, Your Majesty. I could not sleep all night. I do not know what was in that bed, but there was something round and hard under the mattresses. Now I'm black and blue all over.
I'm very sorry about this, Princess. I'll send messengers for your carriage right away so you can return home and rest.
Thank you, Your Majesty, but I was hoping to speak with the prince.
And speak to the prince you shall. You have passed the test. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Mother? Last night, I put a pea under the mattresses of the princess's bed as a test. Only a real princess would be able to feel such a small vegetable under so many mattresses and quilts. See? Princess Marie is the truest princess you will find. This is wonderful news! Princess Marie, I am glad that I have finally found a real princess. Will you be my wife?
Yes!
And so, the prince and Princess Marie were happily married. The prince was happy to have finally found a real princess, and his mother was happy that he was married and now lived in his own castle. As for the pea, it was placed in a museum somewhere. It is still there today. Unless someone has stolen it.